Commissioners Court of Brazos County will meet in regular session on April the 16th, 2024 at 10 a.m. Commissioners Courtroom in the County Administration Building, 200 South Texas Avenue, Suite 106. First item on the agenda is invocation of Pledge of Allegiance of the U.S. Texas flag. Commissioner Alders, lead it.
Almighty, eternal, ancient of days, holy of holies, we come before you humbly and thank you for the many blessings that you bestow upon us and on the state of Texas and upon Brazos County. Ask that those continue, that we be in your favor with regard to our desire to honor and glorify you in all that we do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Commissioner. Second item on the agenda is call for citizens' input and our concerns, and we didn't have any turned in. So we'll move to consider and take action on agenda items 3 through 20. Number 3 is approval requested from the Public Defender's Office for Resolution 24-010 to apply for a multi-year improvement grant to include a juvenile division, mental health division, and appeals division, which designates the county judge as the authorized official for the grant program, as the chief public defender as the program director, and the auditor as the financial officer.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None. Motion carries. Number 4 is approval of requested from Risk Management for acceptance of 2 $100 Walmart gift cards from Wilton's Office Works to be used for purchase of Health Safety Expo June 13th, 2024 for employees of Brazos County, City of College Station, and City of Bryan.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None. Motion carries. Number 5 is approval requested from the Sheriff's Office to rescind a previous donation of 5 ballistic windshields in the amount of $37,500. These windshields were donated in FY 2023 and were not installed due to supply chain issues with windshields and vehicles.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion.
Just for reference, what's going to be the status of these as far as the future goes?
Chief, you want to come up?
You know, I understand the reasons for the delay and supply chain and all that type of stuff, but just wanted to know what's the future of this look like?
Yes, sir. First of all, good morning, Judge, Commissioners. It was just a timing thing. We had some issues with the quality of windshields at that point, and then it coincided with the delivery or delayed delivery of our vehicles, but we're looking to get back on track in 2024.
Super, thank you. And
Thanks, Chief.
Thank you, Chief. Do we vote on that?
No.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None. Motion carries. Number 6 is request authorization to wire transfer $82,848.67 to HHSC for federal fiscal year 2019 Graduate Medical Education Program, GME, for the benefit of participating hospitals using funding from the Brazos County Local Provider Participation Fund.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion.
Yeah, just I had a question, and I wanted to get a clarification on that from somebody. Fiscal year 2019 to where we are now, the question was why do we have such a lengthy period of time? And I know that under the TPPF, certain categories, the money can only be allocated for certain uses under certain restrictions and categories, but if we have an answer for the difference between 19 to 24 being, I guess it's an accounting question.
So regarding this program, it was created about 6 months ago from the state, and so they're retroactively reimbursing these hospitals based on the criteria.
Okay, so there is a look back that we
Yes.
can use on this, and this, since the money is there, we're able to do a look back. That's great. Can we anticipate there will be more of those opportunities for 19, 20, maybe?
It's a surprise. So since this is a new program, we have a calendar, but we have to wait for the state to tell us how much the hospitals are going to be reimbursed and when. In 2 weeks, I'll have another one regarding a different program, and because it's been quiet these last couple of months regarding LPPF.
Okay.
And so we do have a calendar, but it's up to the state to tell us when they're ready to reimburse the hospitals based on this transfer.
Super. Well, I'm glad, because anything that we can do from funds that we already have collected by people who use healthcare facilities in Brazos County. Brazos County doesn't contribute any
Solely
to
the
this.
hospitals.
We serve as this, but I mean, it allows us to draw down more money into our community to help those providers, and I think that that's a huge benefit. So thank you. I'm glad to, thank you for the explanation on that too, because if we can go back retroactively and the money is there and it's been provided by patients of these facilities, I think that's a great situation. I hope maybe 2021 will be there too.
Hopefully, and regarding this portion of the LPPF, the money going to HHSC is strictly going to the hospitals that are teaching hospitals. And so the state's trying to reimburse those hospitals who are willing to teach because they spend more, because it's free. So, okay?
Thank you so much for
Thank
that
you, Nick.
explanation.
Did we vote on that? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 7 is requesting approval of the Second Amendment to the real estate contract with the Garrett Family Investments, LLC.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 8 is approval to sell radio equipment to City of Bryan Fire Department for a total of $1 pursuant to local government code 263.152. These items are no longer in use, but we need to rescind this. There were some couple of things that were not correct on there, and it'll come back for us next week.
Do you need a motion to table?
Motion to,
Yeah.
motion
Well,
to
not really
table.
to table, because it'll come back in a different form.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it will okay.
So we need to rescind it. Motion to rescind.
So
Yes.
remove the item as
Yes.
opposed to table.
Second.
Okay, motion made and seconded to remove the item from the agenda. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 9 is award of bids. Bid number 24-103, Hydro Mulch Seeding of County Right-of-Ways. Recommended award is Britain Hydro Seeding.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 10 is award of CMAR contract 24-603 for construction of Brazos County Medical Examiner's offices to J.T. Vaughn Construction, LLC.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Charles, you want to come up and kind of, this is the construction manager at risk contract for the medical examiner. You got any information you want to kind of share with us a little?
A little bit, Judge, Commissioners. So in conjunction with our consultant that's helping us on this project, Brazos and Associates, we recommended to the court that we do a construction manager at risk. The court approved that permission to advertise, and we utilized a two-step process for this. The first step is the RFQ, request for qualifications. We issued that. We got 6 responses back. Very good companies, every single one of them. As a result of that, the evaluation committee met and went through each of those proposals carefully, ranked them, and then the highest of that group was asked to compete with an RFP process, a request for proposals. We had additional qualifications in there as well as pricing, and the winner through both of those stood out was Vaughn Construction. Vaughn has extensive experience utilizing CMAR as well as building the type of facility we're looking here. They did the Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences, the Harris County Regional Genetics Lab, University of North Texas Center for Human Identification, so forth and so on. And so the process now is that they will work with the architects and complete the design. We're about at the schematic design phase, I believe, Trevor, and they will continue to work from that point all the way through construction documents, and then they will, to make sure that that's something that's buildable, that there's no gaps, and then they will complete the construction after that. There will be another contract that'll come back after we get to a certain stage, and they will present a guaranteed maximum price to stay in line with the county's budget for that. They will continue to vet everything through there and do their design estimates to make sure that we stay in line with that. So there will be one additional contract that'll come back through court, and we'll let y'all know when that's going to be, and we can have further updates at that point in time.
Okay.
Is there anything we can do in advance, site work or anything, or does that all have to come under the 100% design and the approval?
So there is some advantage to this process is that the Vaughn can go ahead and let some of those early packages out for the site work
Good.
and steel or whatever the case may be. There are some site packages that can be let early and to expedite and facilitate getting that done quicker.
Good, yeah, because we're on a tight window, I would assume. Well, maybe we're not, but I sure want to make sure that we're certificate of occupancy by the end of '26, right?
We anticipate that we will have no trouble meeting that.
Thank you.
The big window that we're trying to make sure that we have to comply with is that we have to have everything contracted prior to December of this year.
Right.
And so that is the tighter window. Again, I don't believe it's going to be an issue. We have a tremendous project management team, and our consultants are helping with that. And so I don't think that that's going to be an issue, but we should be good to go with all the requirements of ARPA.
Thanks.
Thanks, Charles.
Thanks,
Charles.
Charles.
Thank you.
We've got a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 11 is approval of renewal contract 25-002R for grant writing with Grant Lab LLC.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 12 is acceptance of special warranty deed from Malcolm Quinn Hanson and Tara Gabriel Hanson for .065 acres of land to be used in the improvement of White Switch Road, sites located in Precinct 1.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries.
Sorry for the pregnant pause there.
I beg your pardon?
Said sorry for the pregnant pause there.
Just take it in a moment.
I thought you were going to have an issue with it. I wasn't sure. Number 13 is request permission to enter private property owned by Guadalupe Contreras at 1903 Avenue B in Bryan to cut down and remove a fallen tree that's on the property line of Brazos County located in Precinct 4.
Move approval. Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 14 is approval of the Brazos County contribution of Brazos County Health District for the second quarter FY 2023-2024 in the amount of $119,507.25.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 15 is tax refund application for the following.
Move approval A and B.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 16 is budget amendments, FY 23-24 budget amendments 27.01 through 27.06.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 17 is personnel change status.
Move approval A and B.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 18 is payment of claims. Claim to be paid by Brazos County, claim number 8202068 through claim number 8202232, and claim number 9200829 through claim number 9200893.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. We will skip down to number 21, an acknowledgement for the FY 2023-2024 budget to actuals by fund as of April 10th, 2024, and an acknowledgement of the FY 2023-24 contingency budget to actuals by fund as of April 10th, 2024. 22 is juvenile director's report on detention population. Melissa.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. Today we have 41 youth in detention. We have 31 males and 10 females, and we have 43 youth on the monitor.
Thank you. 23 is sheriff's report on inmate population.
Morning, Judge, Commissioners. This morning, our population is 808. We have 679 males and 129 females. There are 41 on electronic monitor. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. 24 is announcement of interest items and possible future agenda topics.
Just wanted to let everybody know, thank you for attending the Health District's open house. I think they had, from what I saw there and from what I heard from the staff at the Health District, it was a great turnout. A lot of people were made more aware of what the Health District does and how expanded the program that they have now and what it means to Brazos County would encourage more people to get become more aware of what the Health District is doing and what it will what its mission in the future is to expand. I'd like to thank the College Station Noon Lions Club for sponsoring and honoring our heroes. I think it was a great event, a lot of first responders there, and it's always good to acknowledge and recognize them for who they are and what they do. The budget calendar is out for people who want to take a look at what the process is going to be, so if you have an interest in that, we are now 6 months into the year on our budget to actuals now. Are we complete through the 6 months, through the first 6 months with all the data as of April 10th? Okay, so that should give us a good idea of where we stand and where we'll end up being. So please pay attention to those things and help us out in figuring out what's the right thing for us to do on behalf of the citizens and taxpayers of Brazos County.
Any other announcement of interest item or possible future agenda topics?
I do have one more thing. You're gonna have, there's going to be the sheriff's not here, but his spouse is going to be given a history of the sheriff's office in Brazos County on the 18th. So if you have an interest in that, I think it's being sponsored by the Republican Women of Brazos County.
Okay. We will move back up to number 19 and convene an executive session pursuant to the following. A is Texas Government Code 551.0725 to deliberate business and financial issues related to a contract being negotiated. That one we need to take action on.
Thank you, Judge. As the attorney advising the Commissioners Court, I've issued a written determination that the deliberation in an open meeting on this matter would have a detrimental effect on the position of the Commissioners Court in negotiation with the third person.
Okay.
Is this for both items?
No.
No, it's just
No,
for
that's just
A.
A.
Okay, thank you. I move that we convene an executive session on this item.
Second.
So we need to be unanimous. All in favor say, raise your right hand. It's unanimous. And then we're going to do B, which is Texas Government Code 551.074 to discuss the appointment, employment, evaluation, reassignment, duties, discipline, and dismissal of county personnel. And we're going to do that one first. We'll do them out of order. With that one, we'll need, of course, the Commissioners Court, Cheryl, budget. I see 3 district judges in here, so we can have all 3 if we want to come in. That's fine. If y'all all want to come in, we can do that. Need
Jennifer?
Jennifer, potentially Rihanna, if you prefer, attorneys, and, yeah, probably, audit. Yes, we need you in there too, Kate.
All of the above.
And then chief of staff. I think that's all that we need in that particular one. That's the order we're going to go in. We're going to catch you at first. Time is 10:21. Okay, we've got a form here, so the time is 11:32. We're out of executive session. There's no action to be taken. Next item is to adjourn. Thank you.